everything I need. Danger zone. Alright. 60 miles. Let's fucking do this shit. Hit me, Kenny Loggins. Come on. Sit here for a minute. Smear it. Go this way, let's go this way. Huzzah!
I'm Dr. Granville, letting you know check out the massive full-on party train this 4th of July. What does the LA Metro have? 97 miles of light rail?
Like, why is it still cold in here? Barely 60. Okay. Don't lie to me. Oh my God, light.
With hundreds of human studies to help you, and it's the purest form of creatine. Money can buy this.
It's a K-Rock freedom of choice.
Block party weekend.
Block party weekend. Block party weekend.
Oh, you're an asshole. Pay attention.
Sexual pictures. You can tell me. I'm not that interested in you. I want the free meal, and I'll say, cool. I would just like the dudes.
Free meal equates nudes. We're going abroad for the first time in years. To Spain.
KLOS is brought to you by good old comfortable white vans. Kidnappers in crime dramas on TV and in the movies depend on white vans.
Access.com.
This report is sponsored by eBay Motors.
Got some wind out there by the beaches, but still pretty warm with temperatures in the 60s to mid 70s. In Long Beach, there's a high of 77, and in Santa Monica, there's a high of 71.
You'd do anything to keep your vehicle happy. Let's make sure it stays running smoothly. With eBay Guaranteed Fit, the right parts are just a click away. When you see the green check, you know that part will fit. Get the right parts.
Bro, I got over and let you pass me, then you slowed the fuck down. It's okay, Tommy. We'll get something to eat when we get home.
So if Jack FM's 8-day 4th of July weekend is too much math for you, then that makes 5 of us.
attention to what you're doing. Why the speed limit's so low. This road is shit. Like, it's almost as bad as it used to be shit. Pass him, Dodge. Come on, bro. Downshift, asshole. Downshift. No, don't worry about that. Just put your shit down in second and go. Yeah, you can get off my fucking ass. Boom, 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 boom.
Again.
You're a shit driver, bro. I don't know what to fucking tell you other than that.
Director. Hi. You can find us. You can follow us at The Woody Show on Instagram and Twitter, or on Facebook, facebook.com/The Woody Show. Yeah. Seabass is here. We got Sammy.
Good morning.
And the phone's open for you at 877-44-WOODY. That's 877-44-WOODY. You can hit us up with a text over to 22987. All right, got a couple things for you. You got some weird crime.
You're an idiot.
Story for you.
Uh-oh.
A couple of them. We like weird crime.
This is weird.
Guy in Pennsylvania. Well, it's odd. It's like,
It is.
wow. Like,
It is
there's
weird.
crime and there's like this stuff. Yeah, this guy got himself arrested after he broke through the gate of a 911 call center.
Oh, okay.
The place went on lockdown. The police were called. Unclear why he broke into the call center, but before he crashed into the gate, he said, "I am the one," into the intercom.
Oh my God.
Also crashed into a concrete barrier by the front door. Later, he shared more of his beliefs with the police, like how we are not real.
We are not real?
Yeah, we're not real.
He's the Terminator.
He was taken to jail charged with criminal mischief.
Sarah Connor.
Yeah.
Yeah, meanwhile, a couple of weird crime stories out of Canada, starting with this one guy who broke into a bakery at 3 o'clock in the morning, used their bathroom, and stole 6 cupcakes.
Okay.
Menace, like, what's weird about that?
I know, he really needs to take a duty.
Here's the owner of the bakery. By the way, the crime, very Canadian. Listen to the details here.
Kicked the door in, walked around, sat down for, quite a long time. He realized, I guess, that he had made a mess, and he grabs a mop and a mop bucket and goes to try to like clean up all of the glass from the door that he kicked in. After he's cleaned up as much as he can, he walks out with 6 cupcakes and goes on his way. And, you know, it turned it from this, like, kind of not so great experience to some of the best laughs I've ever had. I mean, you just can't make this stuff up.
Yeah.
All right.
Use the mop to sweep up glass.
Now, Greg and I had an emergency duty situation. We're willing to break glass.
You'll kick down a door
I might not kick down a door.
and then take a cupcake
But
or
I
6.
do it at 3 a.m. when no one's around.
This unidentified 30-year-old guy, he required medical assistance 2 hours after inserting a deodorant canister in his rectum.
Ooh.
Okay.
He was experiencing acute abdominal pain after he
Oh.
put a stick of deodorant up his ass for sexual pleasure.
What the
So
fuck
the
was that?
surgeons, they made an incision in his stomach and then they removed
Well,
the stick of
didn't crack
deodorant.
the windshield, so I'll
He spent one
call that a
day
win.
under observation. Then they had to meet with a shrink before they let him go. Doctors say his vital signs were normal. He had no past medical or drug history. However, he did admit to shoving things in his butt multiple times before this incident for sexual pleasure.
Doesn't end well.
That is butt stuff.
Oh my god.
Stop doing that.
Wow.
It doesn't. That's what when I had my wiener surgery,
Yeah.
I was like on an embarrassing level. I was telling the doctors how embarrassing is this? They're like, doesn't even crack the top 20.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're like, the stuff that we have to remove.
Yeah.
And you know they tell all their friends
Oh,
about it.
of course they do.
That's what I did today.
Bring everybody in. You gotta see
Yeah, they're at a
this.
dinner party with Barbara the other day. You couldn't believe.
I saw this deodorant.
Yeah, in this Hot Wheels set.
And then we got another weird crime story. This one from Fort Mifflin, Pennsylvania. 300-pound cannon stolen from historic Fort Mifflin.
Wow.
What?
Yeah,
impressive.
And it just so happens to be a working replica.
Uh-oh.
Oh, a
Yeah.
cannon that works.
They say the cannon is 4 feet long, sitting on top of a 14-foot wall, so stealing it, not easy. But unfortunately, surveillance video didn't capture the theft. And what's it there for? What's the camera?
Yeah, if it's turned off.
What's the camera on? Like, what is it looking at? Police say the cannon's valued at around $3,000, and they're currently investigating who could have taken it.
Wow.
They said they've even checked Facebook Marketplace to see if whoever stole it was trying to sell it,
Sell a
but
cannon on
they
Facebook.
haven't spotted it yet. But the police are warning the public that the cannon does work and is potentially dangerous.
Yeah.
They should check out Pawn Stars. I saw somebody sell a cannon on Pawn Stars. They got stupid money for
did?
it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and you gotta go steal cannonballs from somewhere, right?
Right, where do you get those?
Yeah. Where do you find those? And
Amazon.
plutonium. I'm sure 1985 plutonium's available in every corner drugstore, but here in 1955, it's a little hard to come by. Where the hell do you find cannonballs?
The Wake Show. We'll be right back.
secret, kind of out of the way places and things you can do. And
It's me, Ruthie, from Total Wine and More. You know how stores have been raising?
It makes two things alright. It takes two to make it. It takes two to make it. It takes two to make it. Why is there a fucking box truck in the goddamn fast lane? Really hate people.
Lippin, CEO of Another Side of Los Angeles Tours, thank you so much.
Open line with Tammy Heidi. 21 North Glendale Avenue in the lower level parking garage. Drink responsibly, B21.
All right, if you're sitting there and tax season hit you hard and you have a huge bill and you didn't expect it and you feel stuck, I'm here to tell you that you don't need to feel stuck. Tax Relief Advocates has solutions. If you owe money to the IRS, they can lower what you owe. Doesn't that sound good? You heard us talking about our friends over at Tax Relief Advocates and how they're helping our listeners eliminate their back tax debt. Did you know? So check this out. If you owe $5,000, maybe $50,000, or even $500,000, Tax Relief Advocates can help. Yes, they can help. Like I mentioned, they can help you reduce that payment. They're a full-service tax company. They specialize in preparing tax returns. Jeff and Lindsay are tax nerds in the best way. They've got such an amazing crew. They know exactly how to make the IRS happy. Money-back guarantee, A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. Tax Relief Advocates was awarded Better Business Bureau Torch Awards for Ethics. They're amazing. Call them 800-464-3533, 800-464-3533, or TRA.com.
The real fireworks are at Vaughn's and Albertsons. We're talking mouth-watering ribs,
Dude,
juicy
these new
chicken,
Priuses
sides, red, white, and blue
like
desserts,
little
and drinks
cloud
to keep you
bubbles, and
refreshed.
they're so
Stock
ugly.
up and invite the neighbors. Vaughn's and Albertsons have 4th of July favorites for everyone.
Sorry,
Shop
that's a
at Vaughn's or
Toyota
Albertsons
Crown?
or use digital coupons and get
Toyota
local
Crown,
sweet
you
white
say?
color corn, 34 cents each, limit 8. And our 8-piece fried chicken, dark meat only, includes 4 drumsticks and 4 thighs for just $5.94 while supplies last. Vaughn's and Albertsons, fresh foods, local flavors.
GiveMeTheVin.com has 4 stars with the Better Business Bureau. Think about that. A car buyer with 4 stars and 5 stars with Facebook review, 4.5 stars with Google review. Look at the competition. They're 2 stars. We take care of our customers. You know, KBB and Cars.com, these other people that copied us, they send your information out to 4, 5, 6 other dealerships.
One mineral do we lack in our diet? One is
Yes, New Jersey, Wisconsin. Hey, good morning. You're heading to the airport, right?
Yep, thanks for checking. I like the car. How long have you been a rideshare driver?
About 3 years. miles now. I really enjoy it.
Isn't it hard to make money these days with the price of gas being so high?
Not for me. I'm 65.
Heads up, OC. SDCCU has your tickets to Angels Baseball. Open a free checking with e-statements account at one of SDCCU's Orange or Riverside County locations and get a voucher for a free pair of tickets to an Angels game. Plus, get access to 30,000 surcharge-free ATMs. That's more than most big banks. SDCCU, it's not big bank banking. It's better. While supplies last, federally insured by NCUA. Offer valid through September 27th, 2023. For details, visit sdccu.com/angels.
All DUIs have one thing in common: junk science. Just because a cop says it doesn't make it true. At 1-800-NO-CUFFS, we know DUI breath and blood testing. What you don't know can and will hurt you. Call 1-800-NO-CUFFS. That's 1-800-NO-CUFFS.
The world's largest reptile super show returning to the Anaheim Convention Center July 8th and 9th for 2 big days of education, fun, and excitement for the entire family. Come see and buy rare exotic reptiles. Do you like snakes? There will be thousands of snakes, lizards, turtles, frogs, supplies, and more on sale at super low prices. The Reptile Super Show, July 8th and 9th at the Anaheim Convention Center. Purchase tickets online or at the doors, just $16 for adults and $10 for kids 12 and under. Get more info and tickets at reptilesupershow.com.
This Friday and Saturday, only at Old Navy, get 50% off all dresses. That's right, get 50% off all of summer's most stylish dresses. Hurry, it's this Friday and Saturday only at Old Navy. Valid 6/30 through 7/1, excludes in-store clearance and active.
If you're hurt in a car, truck, or motorcycle accident, call the attorneys at Sweet James. 1-800-9-MILLION.
50% off everything used yours for a limited time through July 6th during the Endless Summer event at Banana Republic Factory. Celebrate the season with linen suiting, breezy dresses, timeless neutrals, and more. Only in your nearest Banana Republic Factory store.
Discover credit
Just
cards
by us,
automatically
there's so
double
much.
all the cash back you earn at the end of your first year. Wait, hold up. Question for the audio engineer. Is this for real?
On a regular basis,
And they will fight back. It's gonna...
Hell no!
This is Jimmy Page, and you've got it on 95.5 KLOS.
Selling solar for
Could you turn that down just a little bit?
But I was told that I could listen to the radio at a reasonable volume, but I don't see why I should have to turn down the radio because
Yeah, all right, okay.
I enjoy listening at a reasonable volume.
The Woody Show.
Love that movie. Office Space. Classic. Now, a movie I've not seen, and we're going to find out. Does it suck? we heard about this a long time ago.
Yeah, there's a specific reason we're analyzing this movie.
Yeah, we heard about it a long time ago.
It was going to break box office records.
According to Nostradamus.
He was all about this when they were.
Yes.
I was.
Yeah, we laughed about it with Joe Coy.
We were at the height.
Yeah.
When it got announced.
And it was about how they were making a movie about the invention, the development of Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Right. If I could rewind us back 4 or 5 years. Oh, word! Yes, no, he does!
I mean, if they...
It was going to outgrow Avatar.
Oh, yeah. Because the snack food is so beloved.
We need a movie.
I mean, you even said at the time when that did get announced that your son even had an addiction to Flaming Hot Cheetos.
Which had nothing to do with the movie.
No, I was saying that the addiction at the time and the popularity of Flaming Hot Cheetos at the time that the movie got announced, that's the whole reason that they were making the movie.
Okay,
Come on,
I love,
if they
fresh
out
baked Toll House chocolate chip cookies. If they made the Toll House,
Are you going to Toll House the
chocolate
movie?
chip cookie movie,
It was an hour. You're like, what? Oh my God!
and let's just say that was like the height of, because I can't speak to the Flamin' Hot Cheetos thing. I don't really care.
Yeah.
But like, let's just say
Toll House Mania.
Toll House Mania had taken over the land and whatever. They were making a movie. Like, as much as I loved it, like I would have not been interested in a movie.
But how often do you go to the movies? You just went recently because it was your son's birthday.
No, going to the movies and watching movies are different. I'll watch movies, but I'll wait usually till they come out. I can watch them at home.
In theaters Friday.
But anyways,
oh my God, Greg's there.
The movie got announced, the pandemic hit, so everything got pushed back.
Okay, that was the excuse. Well,
But the whole premise is so dumb because you take an existing item and you make it spicy. What hasn't done that before? Why is this special?
Well,
they explain it in the movie.
They explain it in the movie, and you know what? So the whole movie was premised around the fact that a janitor had an idea for Flaming Hot Cheetos. He pitched it to Frito-Lay, and then it became a worldwide sensation. So of course this was announced. He wrote a book. He'd been on a speaking tour because he was working in Frito-Lay in like their marketing. He was an executive at the time.
Forever.
Right. So so his whole that's a great story.
Yeah.
So the LA Times said, okay, let's start talking to people. We'll do a piece on this. And they're like, wait a minute. Everyone we interviewed said this guy didn't invent Flaming Hot Cheetos, whatever.
Cheetos.
They were invented 2 or 3 years earlier, and in fact, they had already trademarked Flamin' Hot before he even said his timeline is way messed up, and it wasn't at his factory outside of LA. It was somewhere in the Midwest.
Yeah, but which is weird. Why wouldn't they stop him if he's publicly the whole time?
Well, that's the thing, Dennis, is because what Richard Montañez is doing, and he's, by the way, the guy subject of Flamin' Hot, available now on
the janitor guy, not the actual guy or the actual person who invented it.
He was kind of doing, he would go to do business lunches because he was a business guy. You go to their 4-H club, he was kind of telling this story, and Frito-Lay didn't really know about him telling this story until this book came out, until the LA Times started poking around. And then they had to say, "Oh, he didn't do this."
Yeah.
It sounds like to me. I've watched several interviews.
But he still made the movie.
Yeah.
So that's the thing.
They still made the movie.
But
they still
with his story, which is
everything that Seabass is saying, they do semi-address that.
We have some clips that will address it. But first, the question is, maybe the movie's still good. Maybe it doesn't suck.
Maybe.
I say it sucks.
Oh.
Here's the intro. Here's the intro music.
No way.
Yeah. Are we getting it? Are you kidding? Flamin' Hot Cheetos! They beat you over the head with the obvious stick in Flaming Hot so many times. What's the movie about? It's about Flaming Hot Cheetos. I'll give you some examples. So Richard Montañez, what he says is that in 1966, he kind of tells his whole life. He's a young boy. He goes to school in one of the first scenes, and his mom made him burritos to take to school. Okay. Well, the gringos at school said, "Hey, get these burritos out of here. We want sandwiches only."
Yeah, that's American.
Never mind that Taco Bell was founded several years earlier in the same part of the country. Yeah. We don't know what burritos are. We hate them. We're going to hurt you.
Yeah, nobody hated burritos.
Exactly. Well, no. According to Flaming Hot, they did. And until Richard, a young boy at the time,